guys, we're here with Jalen Kern. He's a Jedi Knight, so
Jedi you're looking for.
yes, definitely someone we don't like, but we're going to ask him questions anyway. What do you think of the current state of Star Wars?
Well, I'm not so happy about the most recent movie, but I'm still excited to look forward to. I'm looking forward to Episode 9. There's a lot of good things about the most recent movie, but a lot of things I didn't like. So.
Now, are you referencing the Solo film or the Last Jedi?
Oh, Last Jedi. The solo film I really liked. Sorry. Yeah, it should have been.
I was great in that, yes.
Yeah, this cameo at the end, a big surprise. Yeah.
But a welcome one. What would you say is a Star Wars film that you would like to see most? Like you would tell Lucasfilm, hey, we're making this now. What do you want to see? It doesn't have to be what makes money. What do you want to see?
Oh, man, that's hard to say. See, I really liked The Force Awakens because it was a fun movie. I mean, there were plot issues, but it was fun, whereas The Last Jedi wasn't fun.
Sort of hated on Luke kind of hard.
I want a fun action movie. I don't want to have to think too hard about it.
I agree. Recently, Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, said he felt hornswoggled by Disney. Does that concern you that Luke is not happy about the treatment of his character?
Well, I agree. Luke is supposed to be a hopeful character, and he brings hope to the galaxy, and he rallies people around him. And The Last Jedi, he was like a bum that just wanted to be left alone. I mean, I can understand, they had to start him somewhere so he could have character development, but it's not the story that I wanted to hear.
Right. Now, Mark Hamill said that he disagreed strongly with the director and said Luke would never give up. You're on that same wavelength.
I agree, totally. And I'm hoping that the very end, where he did participate and provide hope, is a clue to what will happen in Episode 9. So, he can come back as the Force Ghost and help rally troops and train Rey and
do something. Not be totally useless.
Yes, exactly.
Do you feel it was a monumental missed opportunity not to have Han and Luke reunite, and Leia, like the whole band, you brought them all back?
Yeah, they should have brought the three together, had some big reunion scene. And
for like 1 minute, right?
Yeah, and they didn't. And big missed opportunity. Yeah.
And R.I.P. Carrie Fisher, she's gone, but now they're never going to get the band.
What are they going to do with her in Episode 9? I mean,
well, they left her alive, but I think they're using old footage from like The Force Awakens and splicing it in, so it's like she's kind of there.
Yeah. Well, I'm anticipating that her character's going to be killed off. I just don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, they had an opportunity to do it in a reasonably heroic way in The Last Jedi, but they didn't. Maybe they could have had her blast the ship through, using hyperdrive or something, or Admiral Akbar, but.
I mean, why not Admiral Akbar?
Character, she came out of nowhere.
She came out of nowhere, right?
She's in the books. But.
Also, just a quick note on that. In Star Wars you have droids, and droids do what you want. So didn't it seem kind of silly that she committed suicide when she could have just had any droid do it for her and she didn't have to die?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, why didn't they do it? I mean, so many missed opportunities in that movie.
Kind of weird.
Good visual scene, though.
Oh, yes, like cinematically incredible.
Yeah, and cutting the sound out, and then anyways.
Do you feel, because you liked Solo, yes?
Yeah, really.
Now
that's fun. That's a fun movie.
Now that's the first Star Wars film to ever lose money. Lost $100 million.
Really? I didn't know that.
It lost a lot, but it was right after The Last Jedi. Do you think that some of the backlash from treating Luke poorly hurt the box office?
Yeah, and in the fan groups they weren't too happy with the casting choice, but I thought he did well. The guy who they cast for young Solo.
I agree. Alden Ehrenreich, I believe. I thought he did a good job as an actor, for sure.
Yeah, totally. Definitely. I agree.
Would you like to see change at the head of Lucasfilm's decision-making, or keep it as is? Or maybe just a change in direction?
I'm glad they're not using... I'm glad they're using J.J. Abrams for Episode 9. Because
not Rian Johnson.
Right, because I think he'll do a good job. I'm hopeful.
Very nice. Like Luke was supposed to be, hopeful.
Yeah. Like Luke was supposed to be.
Very nice. Is there anything else you want to say to Star Wars, to Lucasfilm, anything?
Oh, may the Force be with you, and keep producing good Star Wars stuff. Solo was good, Rogue One was good, Force Awakens was good, and they're coming out with some good books too. I read all the books too. So.
Last Jedi, not so much.
Not so much. I mean, half the movie was good, and half the movie was, why did they do that?
Maybe treat Luke a little better.
Yes, definitely. Agree.
Very nice. Thank you very much, my man.
Yeah.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Thank you.
There's still good in you, too. I sense it.
I don't think so.